Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. I think it's Wednesday. So happy it's Wednesday, and you have joined us on the Innervision FM
For you guys,
podcast.
isn't it?
Is it Tuesday?
Oh no,
Wednesday,
it's
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I missed the day here somewhere.
Yeah, that's all right. I miss them every day. I miss my days and my nights because it's always dark. I'm gonna go grab some wood later on, folks, and get this thing all stocked up. It's gonna be a little cold, but it's not been too bad. How you guys been out there in the Innervision FM universe? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, toss a comment down below. And we've got a full set of topics for you tonight. Don't forget to check out Never Derailed by uh, Mike Johnson here. Hey Joe, actually under his stage name, Hey
Alias.
Joe. But Mike Johnson has also released some singles here recently uh, under his name there. So check those
Mhm.
out on any platform you want. Listen to whatever you want, follow wherever, but buy them on Apple. It's a little
Yeah.
bit more friendly to our recording artists, and we just want to get people out there, whether they're physically disabled, financially challenged, or both. So the way that you best do that, check this out. If you email Johnny directly, that's Johnny with an IE, Intervision Records. Johnny with an IE at intervisionrecords.org. You visit the website as well. It's a great way to stay informed, stay clued into what we're doing with the community. Things like the Spark Good Foundation. When you round up your purchases from Walmart to the next dollar, that really helps us out. There's other nonprofit opportunities, things like that that we're always delving into. So check us out in 2026, folks. Where do we want to start, guys?
Well, hey, I want to talk about this Kennedy Prager U conference I was watching this morning. It was totally by accident because I was planning on doing something else, and then I just started like watching videos, and they popped up. And so he was talking about my favorite topic, like what they feed children in the schools, right? And he was talking about that they had this 400 page that the previous administration had it ready to roll out, and it had all the stuff about all these guys that had put money in there to say, well, we wanted to lean this way, lean that way, and they wanted like Fruit Loops to be one of the nutrition food items on there, and they took that thing, and he got together with some other guys, and they cut that 400 page down to 11 pages.
That's amazing, folks. So we should check that out. You know, it's interesting because there's a lot of stuff that we eat that I believe have a direct correlation to what we have been experiencing as a society. The shift from one belief structure to another one entirely is solely based, I believe, just my opinion on some of the things that we consume, not just the famine of the body, meaning good, clean, nutrient high foods, but famine of the mind and famine of the spirit. So it's important, folks, to take a look at some
Mm.
stuff, question everything, because man, it's interesting.
Yeah. And they're taking a lot of the dyes and plutonium, like they actually
Mhm.
were
Uh,
putting oil products into the food and calling it yeah,
so
something we should.
petroleum, not plutonium. Plutonium is actually
Oh,
radioactive.
no, no, no. Well,
So petroleum,
petroleum, yes. And I'm thinking like, well, they do that with pills as well.
yeah.
They
You
do that
know,
with it was Rockefeller started his craze with the oil thing. He bought up all the oil wells and all the oil companies, and then he made all this everything else out of oil.
hmm,
It's actually really
What
interesting.
we
I've been
would is
doing a
oil.
local, state, federal audit from 1871 to today's date, and the way that the corporations have merged over the years, a way that businesses have built themselves up, the way that the human being itself is being looked at more as a commodity and less as a citizen who happens to have autonomous labor, autonomous existence,
Hmm.
has some sort of control, if not all control over their body. I mean, my body, my choice, right?
They made a
Yep.
movie like this, didn't they? Soylent Green.
Soylent Green. That's a good analogy. It's pretty funny actually. Charlton Heston's one of my favorite actors, man. He did Ten Commandments and things like this, but Soylent Green was another character of his that he did a really good job with that.
That's really wild. Okay, so I don't know. I'm up here fading into these different movies. Um, but he just said that another thing he was saying, he says like, he said for 20 years he's been shouting, we got to do something about this. And then this opportunity came across and he just said like things just fitted in. And he said if sometimes, it's upsetting that what happened in 2020 happened, but maybe that needed to happen because you gave him time to set up what he has now.
It's
So
really weird is people are actually talking about different timelines and things like that. So, in one timeline, maybe that didn't happen in quite the way that it happened in our timeline. There's something called the Mandela effect, and today actually happens to be when I think it was today or I think it was today where Nelson Mandela got released from prison in Africa. Interestingly enough, there are actually some folks that believe he didn't make it out of prison, but no, apparently he was released and went on to have a very lucrative career. I guess was that after that he became president, or I'm not really sure how all that stuff works. What do you guys think in the Innervision FM universe? What about that Mandela effect? Us that comment down below.
yeah, and also let's see, I heard two stories. Let's see, one story was from the Lionel Richie book where I guess he was coming to some kind of meeting and Lionel Richie was there. Well, was supposed to be there, and he went and took Mrs. Mandela to get some clothes for her and her husband, and these are not cheap shows. I mean, it's cheap clothing, because they were in Rodale Drive and all that kind of stuff. And she kept saying, like, you sure I can get this? And it's like, yeah, yeah, just get whatever. And then, so when he got to the meeting, he was just in the back. He didn't think he was going to get, meet Mandela. He just thought, hey, me and my wife, we did this and we just hang back. But she made sure that she got her husband and went to the back of the auditorium so her husband could meet Mandela, you know, and that was kind of cool. And then I guess President Trump at the time, he was the president at the time, but he sent an airplane over there to actually take him from one place to another. I'm not sure if he took him to America or what, but he sent his private plane to pick him up. So this and Chad took that stuff out. And I said, no, well, if you guys take it out, I'll put it back in verbally. So yeah, so it's just some things that happened along the way. I mean, 25 years in jail, that's not a little feat.
Not a short stint, I will tell you that.
Yeah,
That's a little bit of a long stint.
yeah. So and then uh I went to do like a Mrs. Child. I think her name was Gloria Childs in 1963, her show,
Oh,
The
Julia
French
Child.
Julia
Julia
Child.
Child.
Julia Child.
Oh, what am I talking, Joe? Yeah. And I used to watch that show and
I
it used
used
to
to watch
crack
her
me
with
up.
She
I
had the
learned
weirdest voice.
Oh yeah.
I learned about her when I was probably 7 or 8 years old, and I just got done watching the Star Trek episode. It was Star Trek, the original series, where where they met these creatures and they called them the Medusans or something like this, right? You
Hmm.
guys ever see that one?
Calling them
Uh,
what?
they,
Medusans or Medusa? It had to do with
Medusa?
Medusa.
No.
It
Wait a minute.
had to do with Medusa, and they had this race of people that if you looked at them, you went crazy, right? So
Oh, I think I remember that one. Yeah, and they
yeah,
you have to
there's a
put it.
blind chick.
You have to put in the sunglasses because you
You,
couldn't look at it
yeah, you had to
with
put
your
on
bare
some
eye.
visor or something.
Yes, yes.
Holy
I
smoke! Oh man, it was so funny because that day, that night, I actually saw Julia Childs for the first time on PBS.
mm.
So
Thought it was a man talking funny.
yeah, I did, and then I watched her because I was fascinated. I'm man, like I said, 7, 6, 7, 8 years old. I don't know. And then I saw her partaking of what was it? Maybe some cooking sherry or some brandy or something she was cooking
Mm.
with. She's sitting there, and pretty soon she's three sheets, and she's trying to
Yeah.
pick up this guy, and I'm just like,
Oh
whoa,
man,
whoa, whoa.
that's wild.
That was some fun stuff. I'll tell you what. What do you think about Julia Childs out there in the Innervision FM universe? She definitely made an impact.
So did Tiny Tim.
We got some birthdays for you. February 11th, we got Kelly Rowland.
And and they named off some people that were born today, which I don't know any of these guys.
I don't either, man. I'm like looking at these and toss down there in the comments too if you guys know these folks. We're getting a lot of play out there on our shorts, getting a lot of folks that have taken a look at some of our longer videos like this one. So don't be shy. Toss a like up there. Smash that like
Oh,
button, as a matter of fact.
Nigel, was it Nigel Wilson, Elton John's
Yeah, drummer.
yeah,
What
Drummer,
longtime
was
yeah.
this
drummer
guy?
friend. Yeah, okay, well, okay, at least I know that person. Yes.
Right.
So you don't really think about, you think about the guy that helped him write a lot of his songs, but I don't really think about the people that were actually in the band
Right.
going out on the road. So,
Yeah. Got a shout
Seen a
out
video
to,
of T-Rex the other day with Elton John sitting there playing his piano with him.
I tell you what, I saw a similar video. They were talking about cassettes and how they're making a comeback. And oh, for whatever reason, they showed some Elton John stuff, and it was kind of cool. What do you guys think about
hmm,
cassettes making a comeback? That's kind of cool. It's
'cause-
interesting anyway. It's not for me because they've never worked out for a blind person. They get hot, they melt, they get eaten
hmm,
up. So I was real happy when digital music came on the scene, even though it changed the face of music history.
hmm. Yes. Now, oh yeah, Rowland, one of Destiny's singers.
Was
I,
that
sh
who
I
she
guess,
is?
yeah, yeah. I know her. Well, I don't know her, but I know of her. And yeah, okay. So
We'll
celebrate them by
celebrate these
spinning
folks
their
by shouting their names and singing their names and
music.
whatever.
Yeah, man. But it's like, yeah, the day is it's kind of like skimpy on
Ren and Stimpy.
yeah. Oh, and then people, yesterday I put out this album, or not, it was not a single, it was single called Put the Whistle Down.
The whistle down. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard you got some comments on that. There were a few comments. I
Mm.
couldn't read the email you sent me, but I
Oh,
suspect,
yeah.
yeah, I suspect
I
it.
even got docs. It's like when
You got
when
docs?
these guys get mad. Yeah, I don't put my real address in there, but it's like when these guys get
I
upset,
did see that address in there. I was like, huh.
yeah, yeah. So it's like these guys,
You
So
got
I
docs.
started telling them about the sexy gym teacher. Well, she was sexy. I was 12 years old. I think she was
Johnny.
23, and she
Johnny.
was our gym teacher, and she could blow that whistle. I mean, she had this beautiful tan,
Johnny.
and
Johnny.
I think about it. I say, hey, she was one of those whistleblowers that, she. she could back it up.
So you just
And
wrote a song about it and they took it the wrong way.
oh man. So I said, guys, lighten up, relax, you know. And it says,
That's
how
really
dare
funny.
a black man talk about this? And I'm thinking like, please get a
Wow.
life.
I'm
So,
sharing a song off of Dawn with you guys I did a little while ago.
oh,
Okay.
oh, okay. I see it. It just popped in.
Yep, got
Yeah,
it. Yep, got it right here.
That's
it's
another.
pretty
I don't know
funny.
if you guys next door down there, but man, somebody. Well, I don't know if people are that silly because you're not in
Oh,
the.
No,
You,
this
back
is
in a
that.
second.
I don't know what that is. I think that's just a Denver thing or something.
yeah.
Golden Ridge.
Oh,
Uh,
and this is not on the list. I was just listening. I got it by accident. I was listening to the Jeff, brother Jeff sh show, and I guess this black lady. She's running for. She's gonna try to replace Johnston. So she's gonna have what was it called? Like a get together. So far, 200 people sign up, and it's going to be at this Salacho. So oh, I forgot the name of the theater. But anyway, so I had to put in a comment line. Well, I had to bring my ID to get in, because it's like,
Speaking of
oh,
IDs, you don't need an ID to go ahead and check out the top five Billboard charts. Here's some
hmm,
stuff that I've not heard of, but that's just because I'm old. But let's go to number one. Uh, Harry Style.
oh yeah, I've heard of Harry Styles. Yeah, I don't know his music that well, but I've heard of the guy.
Well, he's number one.
Hmm.
Um, then you got Chanel Tyler. She's coming in at number two.
Okay.
Hold Strong at number two. Number three brings us So Easy to Fall in Love by Olivia Dean.
Never heard of it.
Now,
Uh,
here's where I'm confused because it goes to number four and then five, but it says likely top five tracks. Uh, Pop artists are still
yeah,
or pop.
I don't like the way this. I probably should have got on it more about like give me some names, but my computer was acting up at the time,
Well,
and
I'll bet you because it's still early in the year. They don't have accurate analytics to
Chat just did an update too.
oh, Chad did.
oh,
Chat
okay,
GPT.
Oh man.
Yeah, if you have the paid feature, you'll have instant access to their new updates. If you don't, you've got libraries that they pool some of their knowledge from, but some of it's as old as 2021. So it does. It's a bummer because they put everything behind a subscription paywall for a reason. We here at Innervision FM try to put all the cookies on the lower shelf, and so we want to bring you as much as we can, for free. We do
mm,
ask for our
mm,
donations and things like that. You can
mm,
find out how to get that done by visiting the website
mm,
www.intervisionrecords.org and checking out our mission statement, our charter, things like that we do as a nonprofit. Getting those low vision, blind, otherwise disabled folks and financially challenged individuals the opportunity to get their content creation and their uh, AI stuff, their recording, all that stuff out there. We just want to help
yeah.
people out. That's
And
all.
we want you to become a
Yeah.
member too, and it's at a very low price, and become a part of the family. And speaking of free, Bad Bunny just keeps on giving. I guess
I saw that, dude. He didn't get paid for the Super Bowl, did he?
no,
No,
no
Oh,
pay.
not a
What's
performance fee anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Usually those are like 1,000, 5,000, depending on sometimes you get some pretty big you get some pretty big endorsements out of this deal.
mm,
I gotta wonder what he got out of this deal because I gotta say the NFL might have made the wrong choice. I don't know. What
no,
do you
no,
guys think?
5-star hotel. All the caviar you can eat and all that kind of stuff.
I'll
And
tell you, I've never liked caviar. Tried it.
No,
Too
geez,
not
salty.
for me.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Supposed to be
Yeah,
really
just
good
looking
for
at
you,
these all these names on this
on the
top
list,
five chart list, and it's like they could all come under one album. Who are
right?
you?
Who are you? Who are you?
oh man,
I thought I was
hey,
just getting old, man. I'm like, I've been in the music scene for years and I've never heard of some of these folks. So toss down in the comment, what do you guys think? Have you heard of these folks or what the heck's going on here? Maybe they're
yeah,
all AI singers. Hey, speaking of AI singers, Johnny, the AI Krew has dropped other singles other than this Put Down the Whistle.
mm,
It's got some really good stuff. And like I
mm,
said, I just wanted to mention Mike Johnson and Hey Joe, his stage name. He's got
mm.
about, golly, where you at? Like
Shoot.
15 albums nowadays or some craziness. You got
I think we're going on the fifth or sixth album, I think.
yeah, you got like a few albums
Something like
out there.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a few albums out there. So check his stuff out. He's been running since God 2016.
Or even longer. I
2016.
think even longer. I mean, yeah.
It's been a while. Well, obviously, I mean, really playing and stuff with the bands and stuff that he's played with.
Mm,
There was a quasi underground band that I remember from the 80s that he was a member of called Power Slave.
mm.
That was, I suppose, takeoff from what Iron Maiden's
Iron
Power
Maiden,
Slave.
Power Slave, yeah.
Right, right.
Eddie.
Eddie. So that's
Yes.
some kind of cool stuff. So a little bit of music history that you're not going to know about unless you tune in to Innervision FM. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And somebody's going to steal this as soon as I say it. But on the next album cover, it's going to be me biting off the head of a cinnamon bear. So,
Nom nom nom, dude. That's awesome, dude.
oh man, I tell you, man,
Yeah.
if Ozzy can bite off a bat head, I can bite off a cinnamon bear head.
That's right, dude.
It's,
I
it's
should do
like,
that live on YouTube, man. I'm gonna bite the head off of this big. Actually,
Gummy Bear.
yeah, roar. You should like get a specially made gummy bear. Hey, if there are any folks out there in the gummy bear universe, haha, the Inner Vision FM universe that are hooked to gummy bears, we need like a really big gummy bear. We'll put that live on YouTube. Johnny biting the head off that big cinnamon gummy.
yeah, my daughter, they know how much I love that kind of stuff. So they got me that for my birthday one year.
Hey,
Uh,
awesome. Speaking of birthdays, when's your birthday coming up? It's coming up pretty soon
yeah, sometime in May, in May.
in
So we
May.
got a little way, a
Get a
little
little
while.
ways.
So anyway, the GOP is having a meeting tonight at 7 o'clock
They are, yes.
to kick out the person who's running now. Who I guess she only wants established, not established. What did they call it? She doesn't want any grassroots people uh, voting for that grassroots or advancing grassroots. And do you know on the GOP side here in Denver, there's like 22 people running for office, and only I think about five of them I know the names is recognizable, but the other ones, so that's kind of interesting. But that's it. Everybody throw the hats in the ring and say, "Hey, I want to run."
No Somalis.
That's why.
Wow.
Oh man, that would be interesting. And I said, "No, no, you've taken enough from us. You can't do it. No, no.
Wow.
Can you be a mayor if you're not from this country?"
If you're not from the country, if you don't have citizenship, you cannot hold office.
Public
Well,
office.
yeah,
Hmm.
if you don't have actual, yeah, you cannot hold office.
You can't hold on. Well, okay, too bad for you guys. Anyway, hey, we're gonna call it a night. And for some reason, I'm extremely like I ate a heavy dinner, so
Hey, there you go. Get a little bit of rest before the meeting. Good luck,
oh yeah,
good
the
success, I
97.
should say.
Oh yeah. So anyway, we'll tell you more about what happened. Happy Valentine's Day for the people that are going to be celebrating that on
That's right. That's
this
right. There's a lot
Saturday.
of love in the air, and Jesus Christ loved us so much that he actually sacrificed himself for the whole world. The Lord gave his only begotten Son for that. That's in John 3:16.
16.
Yes. All right,
So,
you guys. You guys have a beautiful time. Once again, happy Valentine's Day to my wife and to all the people out there